Today's how to build is on Bert from Sesame Street. So today's build is similar to the amethyst portrait that I showed a couple weeks ago. So this is based on the work of Power Pig, aka Chris McVeigh, who has done amazing work with what he calls brick sketches. So this is kind of in that same mode, just like a portrait of a character's head. I decided to do Bert from Sesame Street because my husband Bert asked me to build that for him. Also, one person, Mr. Nobody, said that I wish Lego would come out with a Muppet Show or Sesame Street Lego set. So Mr. Nobody, this is also for you. So to start out, I want to build a nice big base for the portrait. As you might remember from my previous one, all of the bases for these portraits are going to be 12 studs by 16. So I've got a 6 by 12 bright green plate from a Minecraft set, I believe, a couple of those. I've also got some 4 by 4 plates. Just kind of put all of those together like so. And then to hold them together, I'm going to use some more 6 by 12 plates. Color on that doesn't really matter. And the background can kind of be whatever color you think it should be. I just chose bright green because that contrasts really well with Bert's yellow face. And then to hold this up, because I like to display it like a picture frame, just built this really simple 2x4 plus 2 2x2 bricks on the back. Just put it like that, and then that'll put it up at kind of an angle. So to start off, going up one from the bottom, we'll take this 1x2 plate in yellow and center it. We're going to be using a lot of yellow today since Bert is very yellow. 1x4 plate there. Next level, going to get some wing plates. These are 2x4 wing plates. Actually, I think that goes like that. Just started and I already put something in the wrong place. That's why we always keep a brick separator on hand. Okay. Continuing up, 2x3 plate in red, or something equivalent to fill that area. And some 1x2 tiles in red. And then these you can fill in with just any color. This is one of the few times I actually just put a random color here, but some just 1x1 plates there. I'm using circle light gray. Then a 2x8 plate in yellow. Connect everything nice and tightly. 2x6 plate in yellow. Then we get to one of the fun pieces, this half octagon plate in yellow. At the very top we'll put some black 1x1 plates with clip on top. 2 of those. Doesn't look much like anything yet, but just wait. For the next level, I'm going to use these relatively new wing plates in yellow. These are 2x2. I believe I stole these from Batgirl, the Brickhead. The Brickhead of Batgirl or the Brickhead of Robin. I forget which one. They both have really great pieces to steal for this because they have yellow capes. Yeah, as you can see, I stole some pieces off of their capes. They're not as exciting capes as they used to be. Sorry, Robin and Batgirl. Oh, double sorry, Batgirl. So that's that. Then a 2x2 plate here. Then a opposite 2x2 wing plate over here. Next layer, using some 1x2 tiles in red. This could also be a big 1x6 tile. I just have a lot of 1x2 tiles in red. I ordered a whole bunch once. This should be a 1x2 tile. Now what's cool here is you put these 1x2 tiles in where they technically connect, but then you can push them out. And you want to push them out about half a stud. That just gives the mouth a little bit of shape without being overwhelming. And then we want a 2x2 pink round tile. This will be a little bit of his tongue sticking out, which is pretty cool. More 2x2 round tiles, this time in yellow for his ears. Sticking out over there. This is a big 2x6 plate in yellow. 2 of those. And as you can see, a lot of the yellow plates down there are totally covered up now. You can kind of see them from the side, which is why I still made them yellow, but you could technically fill in some of this with non-yellow. This 2x5 area I'm filling with a 1x2 and a 2x4. Could use a 2x2 and a 2x3 if you're so inclined. 1x4 yellow plate up there. Then we want some plates with either circle clips or plate with sideways clip. I'm using one of each here. Those will go there. To start to fill out the hair a little bit more, I'm going to take these black tiny fangs or teeth piece, put one of those in each of the clips we added last time, and stick them out to the side. His hair's a little messy, so you can play around with exactly their position. But there we go, starting to look like something. For the next layer, we're going to use more wing plates, this time 2x3 versions. Again, these either came from Batgirl or Robin, the Brickhead set. I stole both of their capes. These are really nice because they add a little bit of definition to the shape of the mouth. So we get like a little bit of definition along the bottom of the mouth. So I was pretty proud of that. It took me a while to figure out how to do his mouth correctly. I rebuilt that like 3 or 4 different times. Next, we'll skip up to here. Do a 2x2 tile. This could also be plates, but I liked a look of kind of half studs, half tiles for up here. 2x4 plate up here. Moving up, we're using again some 2x4 wing plates to finally kind of fill out the shape of Bert's head now. Definitely have that kind of pineapple oval shape. Some jumper plates here, fill in here. The color doesn't matter here. I'm using orange just because it helps me remember where his nose goes. Another little 1x2 plate, 2x4 plate, and then I'm doing a 1x4 tile up here, and then continuing with the hair using these slightly bigger claw pieces. One on that side. Oh, come on. And other on that side. Definitely starting to look like Bert's hair now. And then some more of these 1x1 clips with the clip on the top. And we're going to put those facing sideways here. So this is looking like Bert without eyes or nose. Okay, last bit of Bert. So for the nose, I'm using this really cool piece that I don't know what to really call it. It's a 2x2 curvy slope brick with some ridges. It's a weird piece. It works really well though for the nose. So that goes there. If you don't have that, you could try just a regular 2x2 downward slope, or you could try like building up some just lots of cheese slopes there. Maybe cheese slope, 1x2 plate, and then 2 more cheese slopes. Speaking of cheese slopes, I like saying the word cheese slope. Put those cheese slopes right there, 1, 2. For his eyes, these big 2x2 googly mixel eyes are perfect. Putting a 1x1 plate underneath it, round is great. The color isn't super important. I used orange, but you could use yellow or white. Now, something I'll say is this connection is not stable. I specifically built this at a place where the eyes will fall off pretty easily, but this is like the best position for the eyes. If you really care about stability, you can put the eyes out one more, and then his eyes like really pop off of his face, but they will stay on stable. But I like a little unstable just to get a little closer. And then you can twist the eyes around to have Bert like looking off to one side, looking off to the other side. Or, you know, an easy one is just to kind of have him look centered. I'm going to take more of those medium-sized horn or tooth pieces in black, put one in each of the clips, kind of curving upward to fill out the bottom of his hair there. And now we're done. No, just kidding. One of the really key features that really makes Bert look like Bert is his unibrow. So we're going to take 1x1 plate with clip on the top, one of these long tooth or horn pieces in black. Collect that, put it over here, and then twist it down over there, and we can put another clip on the other side and lose an eye while we're at it. And that actually connects pretty well the unibrow. And now we have Bert all complete. Welcome back to the Bert and Amethyst Show. Hi, I'm Bert. I like pigeons. Hi, I'm Amethyst, and yeah, I just like things that are messy. I like things very orderly. What an odd couple. Would you turn into a pigeon for me, Amethyst? Sure, I guess. How's this? Is this a pigeon for you? That's not a pigeon, that's a dragon! Ah! Oops. So yeah, that is my how to build on Bert from Sesame Street as a Lego portrait. I hope you enjoyed this. Since this was a video that was requested by my husband Bert, and a few of you, including Derpy Hooves and Brony Paul, have asked to meet Bert on one of my videos before, I asked him to record a little voiceover so you could hear his voice and get to know him a little bit better.
Hi Brick fans, this is Bert Fox. Some of you might know me or heard about me. I am Dave's husband, and I'd actually asked Dave to make a portrait of Bert because I'd seen something like this that another online person does, creates these types of portraits, and being that my name is Bert, I thought it would be fun to have one of these for myself, and Dave was really sweet enough to create this for me and surprise me, and I absolutely love it. In terms of the Bert portrait, I think sometimes I've seen things like this, which you kind of get the ideal of what the artist is going for, but I thought Dave just did an amazing job in terms of this is a just great likeness, you know, from the hair to the unibrow, you know, just it really looks like Bert from Sesame Street. And so at our house, there's only so much Lego I let out into the general area of the home, because otherwise our house would just be overwhelmed with Lego, but this is definitely one of those pieces that can stay in the living room just because I think it's so fun, and obviously it's special to me. So some of the other things are there's a Hellboy sculpture figure that he made for me that I'm a big fan of Hellboy. Also the Scooby-Doo van, which he didn't make, but I grew up watching Scooby-Doo, so I love the mystery van, so that can stay out. And then for our wedding, Dave had actually made a Lego heart that we had given away as a wedding gift, so that's on our bookshelf as well. So there's a couple key pieces, but they all kind of have some kind of significance or meaning, either from when I grew up or something about us as a couple. So definitely, I think Lego's great, and I love that he loves it. I just don't want my house to be covered in it, every surface. So we try to be select about what we have out in the home. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Look for more videos from Brick 101 and subscribe. Definitely subscribe, and make it a brick day. Aww.